Hello, everyone. This is Sonya with Deliberations with Sonya. This is season 2025 because no longer am I labeling my season this and season that. It's too confusing. Okay. So we're just about to jump right into it. I would like to start by saying that I know that I've been hard on the Trumpers and the MAGAs, but yeah, they deserve it. But the reason I labeled this video Trump 2.0, God don't like ugly, because God don't like ugly. And so you have these people on the Christian right, you have these people who are so staunch abortionists, so staunch, anti. But they don't have no problem killing whole swaths of kids. Okay? Whether it be giving them measles in Texas, or whether it be not getting food to them that was already bought, paid for, and promised. Okay? These people are cruel. Absolutely cruel. And there's just no reason for it. Like I say, I don't know if that was hard enough as a child, but, you see a MAGA, you see a Trumper, give them a hug, okay? Because they need it. They're some mean, evil people. Oh, but anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about today, though. I'm here to talk about season 2025 of Deliberations with Sonya. And I did tweak the name a bit, which is going to show up in my next installment of the video, because I also have a I'm writing articles on Substack, so y'all gotta kick it on over and holler at your girl, okay? So and press the Substack subscribe, okay? So we're doing podcasts, we're doing Substack, we're doing YouTube, okay? Because one thing that we know is that we have been, okay, not we, y'all been bamboozled, okay? These people, they lie. And I watch the news like, oh, I'm a junkie. But this is what you really need to know. The powers that be in the media created this BS. And so did Mitch McConnell and the rest of them learn our Republicans. However, I digress. Let's stick to the point. The point is this. When you are constantly patting somebody on their head when they do wrong, pat, pat, wrong, pat, pat, wrong, pat, pat, it's okay, but you did a bad thing, okay? Then you give the impression that, this is, it's a little white lie. A little accident. A little, nobody meant to do it. If y'all don't know by now, that's some bull crap, okay? Because Trump ain't nothing but a liar, okay? And a cheater, okay? And a grifter, okay? And he is in the fleecing of America right now, okay? And he don't care about you or your angst, okay? He don't care about that. What he cares about is how much he can skim off the top. Skim off the top. Skim. He ain't even skimming off the top at this point. Okay? Because, Elon is getting all his change. Okay? And if y'all think that Elon and the rest of the little... See, I don't want to get off topic. But it's so easy for me to do. So I get to say, so this is what we're going to do. The whole Elon Musk thing is just 2-3 layers of, y'all ever watch Star Trek? If you watch Star Trek, y'all see Data and Captain Picard, right? They used to play, and Spot and Captain Kirk. And Gore. Yeah. They play chess, not only, but they stack it 2-3 decks. I mean, that's some chess for your hands, man. Okay? And that's what Trump be doing. And I don't even understand how this man is just, bamboozling these people. Okay? His children got to be sort of sometime mastermind of some of this stuff. Because, dude, 80-something years old. And he just... Anyway, let's just stop. The point is this. Donald Trump has fooled America into believing that he cares about them and their plight. Okay? That has created in people such a belief, such a deep-seated belief, that he has their best interests at heart, but he doesn't. Okay? He doesn't. Donald Trump has Donald Trump. Okay? That's it. And he has always had the financial wherewithal to be able to sue people out of his face. Okay? Because when you can take people to court that can't afford to go to court, then hey, you're going to stop the litigation. I was a litigator. I know. Okay? Depending on which side I was on, the mortgage company or the plaintiffs getting foreclosed on. I can make a case last, regardless if I'm going to win or lose. Okay? And honey, let me tell you, I used to have them attorneys flying down from Atlanta and Birmingham to Mobile and Baldwin County. Like, let's just talk settlement, because I don't like coming down here. Corporate lawyers like, ain't even no good hotels around here. Let's settle. They like, she don't want nothing for real. And I ain't gonna lie, lowballed some cases a few times, because I was like, I was lowballing, I said, I'm asking for this number that I thought was big, and we could negotiate. And you know what? They was like, a runner will be by with a check tomorrow. I'm like, I could have got more. But when you're young, you know, and then as time goes on, you realize, okay, I'm finna stick for the moon. Let them bring me back down. Anyway, I digress. I way digress. The point is this. Donald Trump has learned through trial and error and deep experience how to manipulate the legal system. Okay? I told you guys this on video season 1. However, when he got up into the feds and he started doing the same thing and they impeached him, then boom, then they impeached him, then he got in trouble, this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that. But none of that mattered because this man used racism against the other. And who's the other? Well, everybody that's not on Trump's team is the other. Okay? You're all others. I'm a other. He's a other. You're a other. We're a other. Wouldn't you like to be a other too? They not like us. They not like us. I'm so stupid. I couldn't resist though. Anyway, the point is this. You have to ask yourself, okay, this is what deliberate means. Deliberations, juries, they think about it. They look at the facts, they look at the evidence, and they come up with a reasoned decision based on weighing and talking it out and figuring it out. And so the United States of America, I need y'all to deliberate. And think about the past 60 days? Has it been 60 days? It's been exhausting. It's been absolutely exhausting. And it's hard to think when somebody is just constantly barraging with lies and lies and lies. And then look at these people. Man, they hitting this stuff like roller skates. fire everybody, get all the money, get all the money. I feel like I'm in an episode of Ocean's 11. They got you looking over here and they robbing you over here. Okay, that's what they doing. It's just too much. No one can keep up. But yet we still have people who, knowing this and watching this and watching it unfold in front of their eyes, still saying if they had to do it all again, they wouldn't vote for Kamala. Now, let's just keep it real. Heading for like anarchy. Well, we headed for anarchy. Real talk. You firing people with reckless fucking abandon. You are disrespecting veterans, their families. And forget all that. You disrespecting people in some of the most forgotten places in Appalachia, rural America, who didn't stand a chance coming out the womb, except for the color of their skin. And that ain't work out for them very well. In these states with no benefits. This is just not going to end well. It's not going to end well. And so what I need for us as, and I'm going to say it this time, Americans, citizens of the United States of America, I'm going to need for us to be as mindful and kind and generous as Black Americans have been in America since the inception. Okay? As Black Americans, we have endured the most direct, the most vicious, the most life-destroying, murderous attacks upon ourselves, our persons, and our character, and our families, and our homes of any group in America. Okay? And we still serve this country proudly. We'll give up our lives for this country proudly in defense of this country. And to have a person who has no fear of God, how you gonna call yourself a Christian writer and you want to put little Mexican babies in a fucking cage, separate them from their family because it's a good policy and make people not come? How do you want to deprive people in the most arid, desolate environments where, due to colonial harvesting, excavating, and pulling out every piece of natural resource in Africa, how do you want to deny them people food? It ain't your problem. And then look at Elon Musk. South Africans can come here because they're taking the land. Ain't they calling the kettle black or whatever the saying is? Africans in South Africa, South African, and the Afrikaners, okay? Google it. Apartheid. Okay? Many of you young people out here, you want to be like, oh, Nelson Mandela. Google what he was about. Google what the movement was about. figure it out, okay? Because these people did the exact same thing, okay? That colonial America and the slave trade did to Black Americans. Only difference is they remained highly outnumbered. And when the time was right, apartheid came and they lit fire on that ass. Because sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. I got to stop, but Kendrick is my dude. Anyway, I mean, and I'm just saying. And so now Trump is saying white South Africans can come to America. But Haitians can't come to America. Latinos can't come to America. Africans, unless you got some money, can't come to America. Let's put this word down. These people do not fear God. Okay? They're not Christians. Because to be a Christian, you have to know and accept Christ as our Savior. Okay? You have to know that we are all striving to be more Christ-like, but we're not. But this is what makes us all beautiful, is that we strive and we try. We try, okay? That's why I don't worry about people, okay? Because people hate on me all the time. And people like, I ain't saying you cuss. I do cuss. Now get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? But honey, Christ know me. God know me. God know my heart, okay? And I got more Christianity in these here pinkies with my cuss words than many of these people got in their hole. Why? Because I give of myself to others. I sacrifice of myself to others. I put others first before me. Depending on who they are. I mean, family, friends, loved ones. But for instance, I was just on the train the other day. And these young girls, it was 4 of them. And 2 of them had on like the Muslim head wrap things. And one of them had something else on. And they just looked like Middle Eastern cute little girls. What's that? Little girls, teenagers, but anyway. And I like to go to the games. I like to ride the train. And so I'm on the train. I'm chilling, listening to my music, whatever. And I saw, this weird looking dude, white dude, looking at them. And I couldn't tell if he was just being lecherous or dangerous. And without a thought, I just hopped up out my seat and I went and sat next to them girls and was like, what y'all doing now? Oh, it's such a pretty fabric, everything. And they probably thought I was out of my mind, but they loved the compliment. So we just start talking fashion and hair. And I was looking at him like, if you fuck with these girls, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap. Because by the time they stop this train, I'm going to have a foot on your neck. Anyway, I digress. But that's what Christians do, okay? You have to be a soldier for the Lord sometimes. That means you got to smack up these evildoers on this world, okay? And all I'm saying is, people are out here, even with the fight against abortion. How you gonna fight against abortion? You don't want to feed no damn body. How you gonna claim that you so Christian and you want to put children in cages? Really? I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't even for real go to church no more. Cause you know what? It is some people in there and they just talking out the side of their neck. Okay? Talking out the side of their neck. Okay? Cause they don't know Jesus. They don't know God. And they don't love God. And they don't fear God. Okay? They don't. They doing what's best for Got my little lawn chair, my little chair. Mirror. Anyway. So yeah, so what I want people to do is to think about where we're at and how we are right now. And as I was saying, you have to look at it and think about it from a standpoint of it's nothing wrong when you think about something and then deliberate it, and then you come up with more information, and then you make a better decision. Okay? Because let me tell you, stupid is doing the same stuff, expecting different results that makes no sense. And you have to ask yourself, why am I not processing this information appropriately? Okay? And you have to, think about it and be honest with yourself, even if you're not honest with the world, even if you're not honest with other people. Okay? Talk to God. Pray and meditate on what you see going on around you. And ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Okay? It's not that complicated when you have empathy and compassion and you allow grace for other people to be a part of your process of thinking how we get along. Trump and the people like him have taken advantage of people their entire lives. And I really feel for a lot of you out there that are realizing the price of eggs is doubling and tripling, and the price of coffee is skyrocketing and everything else. And on top of that, I mean, it's a whole shit show out here. I mean, I feel like I'm in the middle of a fucking comic book. And who the fuck is Eli? Is he like Tony Stark or something? This motherfucker Iron Man or something? What the fuck? You gotta ask yourself, is he a good guy or a bad guy? He's a bad guy. I mean, we just have to be able to say that we have been able to discern, realize, and learn that these persons don't have what's best for us and in our best interests. That some of these reporters on some of these Fox stations and some stuff like that, they don't want what's best for you. I mean, I don't even want maybe one of the Fox hosts is going to get pulled to be vice president after Elon kills the other boy because shit ain't looking good for nobody. You know? I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You wish you could, but you can't. And what I want to do in 2025 with Deliberations with Sonya is put something on your mind. I need you to think. I need you to think. I need you to discern. And even if you don't rah, shish, boom, bow with me, I want you to take those facts. And I want you to put them into perspective as a United States citizen. I want you to think about these things as you interact with your political representatives, regardless of the party that they're from. And I want you to ask yourself, how does it benefit me to take a spoon out of somebody else's mouth? Ready to chew food and regurgitate it. That's sort of kind of gross. Okay? God does not want us treating one another like this. And I am firmly in belief that this is why we have Trump. Because God don't like ugly. And so now in America, we have been thrust into the ugliest of ugly. Unthought of ugly. Ugly we didn't think could happen. Ugly like the movies. Like this ain't even real. It's like a movie. Like that movie Civil War. Or that other movie where everything's going sideways. And then we looked up and the Russians was here. And then the teenagers had to get together and fight the Russians. I mean, shit. We got Tony Stark. We got Iron Man. There's probably some Russians running around Lincoln, Nebraska, some fucking where for all we know. No, they ain't in Lincoln. They're the White House eating biscuits. Anyway, y'all. I just want to say, keep your eyes on the prize. Don't take no more wooden nickels. And I love America. I love being a citizen. And I love God. And so I have no choice but to love his people. And when it all comes down to it, I'm going to fight for his people. And his people aren't the American people or the English people or the Canadian people. God's people are human. And I wish we could all love humans the way God loves us. And we could just do that for, just a second, just a little minute. Oh, what a better world. Anyway, it's your girl, Sonya, on Deliberations with Sonya. And this was just like an introductory thing. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. I also need you to click on to my podcast on Spotify and wherever you get podcasts. And I'm also going to put the link to Substack. And so you could read my writings. My writings are so much better than my rants. My rants are fun though. But my writings are much more serious, succinct, and to the point. That's why I've decided to do it. Because in between me and my weird sense of humor and my quirky self, I be telling jokes and stuff. And sometimes I be like off the point. I have. So, this has been Deliberations with Sonya. I'm your girl, Sonya. Subscribe. Get ready. We're going to do this year. We're going to educate. We're going to elevate. We're going to do what Jesus said. Toodles.